Hi, my name is Anna Gafford, and today I'm going to be paying tribute to Dr. Temple Grandin. Temple Grandin paints a picture of a young woman's determination and hard work while struggling with autism. Even though she's autistic, Temple Grandin was able to break so many barriers that many people during her time thought were impossible for people to do with autism. But as Temple Grandin says, I'm different, not less. Temple Grandin is an inspiration as she's accomplished more than people ever thought possible. She furthered her education, she changed the livestock industry and created her own business, and she's an inspiration to autistic people everywhere because she speaks for them when they can't speak for themselves. Temple Grandin was born during a time where autism wasn't really known about yet, but through determination, she showed everyone what she could truly do and what she was truly capable of. Temple Grandin was born August 29, 1947. At the age of 2, she didn't communicate like other kids did. She couldn't really speak verbally, and she also had issues with sensory. But doctors, since they weren't able to find anything physically wrong with her, said that she was brain damaged. Her way to communicate was through throwing tantrums and screaming because she couldn't verbally communicate how she felt. But through speech therapy, by the age of 3.5, she was finally able to speak and communicate with others. A few years later, at the age of 5, she was diagnosed as autistic. Due to being labeled as autistic, many doctors thought that she wouldn't be high-functioning enough to have a good sense of life, but Temple Grandin was going to prove them all wrong. Not only did she graduate high school, but she got her bachelor's degree in human psychology, a master's degree in animal science, and a doctorate in animal science as well. She's now a professor of animal science at Colorado State University. No one thought that a person with autism would be able to accomplish as much as Temple Grandin did, but Dr. Temple Grandin showed them that they were all wrong and showed them what she was truly capable of. Dr. Grandin also revolutionized the cattle industry in the 1970s. One summer during her teenage years, her mother sent her to her aunt's cattle ranch out west. Temple Grandin found that cattle ranch was her favorite place on earth. When she got there, she realized that she related to the cattle because she and the cattle viewed the world kind of in the same way. They thought in pictures, like how many autistic people do. This allowed her to later absolutely revolutionize and change the livestock industry, and in 1975, she created her own business called Grandin Livestock Handling Systems. Throughout her career, Grandin initiated momentous changes in the livestock industry through many different innovations, such as the curved cattle corrals. Those curved cattle corrals helped to decrease the cattle stress at livestock operations. However, she did not limit herself to only changing the lives of cattle. She also changed the life of autistic people everywhere. From the early 90s to today, she advocates for autism. Temple Grandin continuously proves that her autism didn't prevent her from being successful. Dr. Grandin tours around the country to speak to parents, teachers, and students about autism and what she's been able to accomplish even though she's autistic. Her presentations are inspiring and empowering to young youth and even adults, showing them that they can do anything if they are life passionate and they work hard. Temple Grandin is my inspiration as she has shown that she is different but not less. Dr. Grandin has accomplished much more than people originally thought that she could by getting a doctorate degree, by absolutely changing the livestock operations and owning her own business, and for advocating for those who can't speak for themselves. Dr. Grandin proves to be an inspiring hero throughout her dedication to pursue her interests, speak for those who can't speak for themselves, and selfless acts of activism. Thank you, Dr. Temple Grandin.